Hello, and you are listening to the One of a Kind podcast, not in 3D, not in 4D, not in IMAX, not in D-Box, but in the amazing, brilliant 2D.
Welcome, guys.
So, you listen to the One of a Kind podcast with me, Cameron.
Mikael.
Me, Jasmine.
So,
Oh.
So
Jasmine, are you okay?
I'm so tired.
What time did you get to sleep?
5.
Why?
Same.
Yeah, but then I got up at 10. I was like, right, I need to get up, but I was like, still falling asleep. And then I fell asleep, like mid conversation with someone. And then I woke up at 12 and thought, right, I'm having a bath because I'm tired. I need to wake up.
Having a bath.
It didn't work. Let's just say that.
Just have a
I
shower,
woke
it
up
makes
at
you less tired.
I don't have a shower.
I woke up at 10 because yesterday Cal was like, okay, we'll do the podcast at 10. And I'm like, okay, I can wake up at 10. And then I looked at the clock and yeah, Cal won't mind. I just went back to sleep. That was my reaction. Like,
Cal
oh,
did mine.
And then I woke up at like 11:50. I was like, yeah, this would be a good time to get up. So I went downstairs, got a drink, and turned my laptop on. And now we're here. Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
And it's only 12:30. Look at that.
Yeah.
Only 12:30. It's like half my day gone because I was sleeping.
This is the earliest podcast recording day so far.
Is it?
This is our record for earliest recorded podcast.
12:30.
Yeah.
That's really late.
It's not. It's mid.
Oh yeah, because we don't like college and school days, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, and because I don't finish school till 5, like,
And I do get home till like 5.
Same.
fair
Which
do.
sucks. So anyway, Halloween. What did people do?
What did you do, Cameron?
I want to go last because mine is so amazing and cool kid style that I want to go last because I'm gonna
Right.
blow yours out the water.
What did you do, Jasmine?
Sat on my computer and got really angry, so I threw my chair across my room. That's my Halloween. Summed up.
That is your Halloween. Then why did you go to sleep like really late? Oh no, yesterday wasn't Halloween, was it? No.
No.
No, but the night before I went to bed at 4.
Right. I did actually as well.
But like my sleeping
Nah.
schedule was all messed up, so
If you go on my Snapchat story every night, it's how late I.
Yeah, and then it's like even later the next.
Cam, it's just like think I'm gonna go to bed now. 2 hours later, okay, now maybe it's a good time to go to bed.
That is my Snapchat story. That's the thing.
2 hours later, whoops.
I remember I said something last night. It was about 1:30. I was like, okay, see ya, good night. I'm going to sleep. 3 hours later, yeah, I didn't go to sleep. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Anyway, Cal, I kind of saw what you did for Halloween. You went to a party because you're a cool kid.
Oh, I went to 2 parties because I'm even cooler, kid.
Oh, get you.
I went to one party and it was like because I go to different college now. My old school, I've not really talked to many of the people from there since I've been to college. So I went to a party of my old school and met with a few people, had a good time. But there was like kids sleeping upstairs, so it was like wasn't the wildest of parties. We were drinking, but we weren't like like probably having a good time because we had to keep it down a little bit. So
I just imagine a bunch of people like dancing, but it's just quiet, like it's silent. You're just like, oh, like yeah, but without the audio.
Like
That
a
makes
silent
sense.
disco.
It's like have you seen the video on my YouTube channel where everyone's jumping, and all you can just hear is the sound of their feet bouncing up and down the floor, and it's like, oh, it's really horrible to listen to. Yeah, that one.
No.
Okay, no, okay. I was no.
sorry about that, guys. My sister walked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As I was saying, and then I went to a different party afterwards, which was a bit more wild. And then me and my mate didn't know how to get home, but his mum eventually picked us up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So it was fun.
Yeah, sounds like you had a good night.
It was. And then I got back and talked to someone until like 3 in the morning.
Were you drunk? Did you have like a drunk confession session?
Kind of. I was like, I wasn't because I drank most of it at the first party, and then a little bit at the second party. So I was kind of like slightly sober at the end of the night.
Did you
So it was
reveal
like-
some secrets, Cal?
No, I actually didn't know. Not this time.
Oh.
Juicy gossip. What did you do, Cameron? What did you do?
Okay, are you ready? Are you intrigued?
I'm intrigued. It better be good.
So what I did was I got home,
Right.
lay down on the sofa,
Yeah.
and and watch some anime while eating Smarties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
best
not.
Halloween.
What anime did you watch?
Well, okay. This is
Sword Art Online.
Right. I wanted to go into this topic because recently I've had a bit of an anime obsession.
Right.
Because first of all, I watched like the entire Attack on Titan in like 2 days,
Yeah, that's good.
and then I started watching Sword Art Online,
Yeah.
and that was on a free day, and I watched the entirety of season 1
Jesus Christ, that's
in
pretty. Wow.
in no wait, the entirety of season 1 in 14 hours.
That sounds like a fun day.
And then I actually found out I didn't actually know there was a second season.
Yeah, I watched half of it and then stopped for some reason. I don't know why.
And then I watched the entirety of the second season in like I think 2 days.
Well, it's pretty good actually. I like it. It reminds me of do you know? Is it Ruby?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
reminds me a bit of that.
which just finished for season 2 this week.
I think I watched season 1, but I didn't watch any more for some reason.
Ooh, season 2 it's pretty good. I like it. It's like it kind of like it's found its ground from series 1 and now it's on to series 2 and stuff.
Right. I watched an episode of Beyblade the other day.
Oh God.
I felt like it. I was enjoying it. Not gonna lie.
Is like
Singing
what,
along
is
to the theme tune. I remember it from when I was younger.
There's a theme tune.
Yeah. Beyblade. Beyblade.
That was not one of the theme tunes I
Do you not
remember.
remember?
No,
Do you not remember watching Beyblade? Did you never
No.
watch Beyblade as a kid?
No, I didn't watch it. I just don't remember anything about it. I just
I'm gonna
remember
get it up
the
now, hang
spinning
on.
discs. No, don't get it up now. Copyright.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to the. No, I won't. I'll sing it myself. I won't listen. I won't.
No. My sub count will go down even lower.
Because the Beyblade. Beyblade's amazing. You sometimes will go rocket in the sky high.
No, best childhood theme tunes are Pokemon and Digimon. Best two.
What did the Digimon go on like?
Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions.
Oh, I think I remember that actually.
That was the
What about-
best.
The Yu-Gi-Oh one was pretty.
Oh, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Chilling out with the kids at the schoolyard.
Wait, what? That's not the theme tune?
That's the GX one.
Oh,
It was
no, original series, man, original
Yeah, I
series.
know what it is, like Yu-Gi-Oh and Joey and all that, but I can't remember the theme tune.
Oh, that's the one where it goes, it's time.
Oh yeah, rule. Oh yeah, that was good.
Theme tunes were the best thing
They
back
were.
then. Now they're kind of not as good.
I think it's because it was like more because 19's music was like all rock and everything, and I think that's why it was actually pretty good. But now it's all indie stuff, isn't it?
That's why like Guardians of the Galaxy had a good soundtrack because it was all like 90s songs
That's pretty good.
because it was like set back in the 90s. Well, well, he got the awesome mix from the 90s, so it's like yeah. But yeah, so I have been watching Sword Art Online and pretty much that's been my last thing. But the series is still coming out, and it's good. I like it, although I prefer like season 1.
Yeah, I did as well.
It goes in like periods because like season 1 was kind of there was like a break halfway in between them, and first half of series 1 is the best. And then it just kind of, basically, the further you get throughout the series, it gets kind of worse. That was my view on it. Because, like, in the first half of the series, he was just, like, a fucking genius, and, like, he figured everything out, and, like, he knew how to be, like, the best player and stuff. And then for the second half, he's just like, yeah, emotions, and I believe, and stuff, and it was just like, really? That's what you're going with right now?
Emotion.
I just,
And then,
no.
isn't this like the next season pretty much the same, but just a different game? I swear.
No, pretty
Because
much
she's
like-
still trapped. And
No, she's not.
Yeah. She's
No.
like in the body, but she's like still trapped inside the game.
Oh, it's for the second half of season 1.
No, and it's the beginning of season 2 when that guy who like wants to marry a dead, like her like unconscious body.
Nope, that's season 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
The different game, the one with the fairies.
yeah, that's still season 1.
Oh my god, I don't think I've watched season 2.
Season 2 is when he becomes a detective.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He becomes a detective to because there's another like I don't know what the name of the games are called. It's got a long MMOs, whatever. And
MMORPGs.
that was it,
There you
MMORPGs. And
RuneScape.
so what he does is he becomes a detective to find out who the killer is and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you'll probably see the creepiest moment that you will see in all of anime in that show. It is really, really creepy.
Right.
But I still have shudders
Nightmares.
just thinking about it. But what he does is he becomes a detective for a game that's called Gun Gale Online, and basically it's just like kind of an FPS shooter,
That's cool.
MMO RPG. And he basically what he does is he basically joins the game and suddenly becomes like a pro after like day one. And it's like, oh,
Well,
okay.
he always does, doesn't he? He's like level 20 after day 1 on that other game.
And he meets this girl called Sino or like Sino or something like that. I don't know. I can't pronounce Japanese names.
Is he not with the other girl?
No, he's
happened?
still with the girl, but like pretty much like
IRL.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
like
right.
he's kind of like. She just pretty much like disappears for like the first half of the series. Like he has like one conversation with her. He's like, "I've got to go. I'm being paid to do this," and she's like, "Okay, bye."
Make sure you're home for tea, honey.
And she's just like, "But you'll lose all your stats." And then like when they come back in the second half of season 2, he's like the best player again. It's like, oh, okay, I guess you don't lose your stats, whatever. But yeah. So he like basically there's this guy who like kills people in real life.
Right.
And so he goes as a detective to try and find out who it is. And he ends up entering this tournament called Battle of Bullets. And basically, am I allowed to ruin the ending, or do you want me to?
No.
No, okay, I won't ruin the ending.
No.
But basically, he does become like very, very good.
Right.
Like at the end of this game, because there's this girl called Sino, who's basically this game is her life. Like she wants to be the best. Like basically, she thinks that she has to basically win Battle of Bullets and become the best person in the game to overcome her PTS story of how she has a phobia of guns. Yet she plays Gun Gale Online. Logic.
Bravo.
Which I've realized like a new. I don't know if I should say this, but it's probably gonna come off really bad, but it's not. I've realized like basically like a very common thing now in shows is PTS. Have you noticed this?
What's PTS?
Post-traumatic stress.
Right.
Basically, like something bad happens in your life, and then you basically can't ever forget about it.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because like, even the Mad Hatter in the most recent Alice in Wonderland remake by Tim Burton had PTS. It's like, what's going on? Just everybody has it, and it's like, oh.
Does Brian technically have it in VHS because of law? Because he has those weird dreams, doesn't he, where he's got a phobia of law.
Oh, is this in season?
VHS in season 1.
Season 1, maybe, but like not as intense.
Big, obviously, but yeah.
But yeah, it's just like everyone in every show has it, and it just kind of gets them. It's just like
get over it, and yeah.
And it's just like you just like see it everywhere, and it's just like get someone. It's just like it feels like every show has it. I mean, obviously, every show doesn't have it, but it feels like every show has it.
The majority of shows have it.
Yeah. But anyway, the show I have been watching is 11 Eyes.
I have no idea what that is.
I had not heard of it, and it was like, oh, if you like Sword Art Online, you'll like 11 Eyes. No, you won't. It's really not that interesting. It's just kind of like the same thing. Like these people scream, they run away from black blobs. The girl shows up, kills the black blobs, and then, ta-da! I watched like 4 episodes. I was like, nope, cannot do this anymore.
I just kind of like medieval stuff in anime. That's why I don't watch a lot of anime.
I don't watch a lot either. I just kind of it's hard. I think it's hard to find like the right kind because I mean I like Sword Art Online, I liked Death Note, and I liked Attack on Titan. That's about it.
I just like Attack on Titan and Sword Art Online because they were both kind of medievally, to be honest.
No, I've never watched anime. Oh yeah.
You've not watched a single anime?
No.
Not even like Pokemon? Pokemon's technically an anime.
It's cartoon that was in it.
I haven't watched Pokemon.
Oh my! What? You call yourself a child? How dare you?
Right,
no childhood,
Jasmine,
I'm sorry.
you're now kicked off from the podcast. You can only come back once you've watched one anime.
I'm down with that. I get
I
more
just,
sleep.
I just show up to Jasmine's house and just like a bunch of DVDs. Like, watch these, and then you can be back on the podcast. Just like now,
Just take her to anime jail, or she has to watch anime to get
anime
released.
jail.
Oh, I'd kill myself.
Everyone in anime
Really?
jail has like the eyes, the big eyes.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Oh,
isn't your profile picture looks like anime? To be honest.
Yeah. It just so everyone knows it's a My Little Pony.
Oh, right.
Little pony.
Is that not anime?
I don't think technically no, but it looks like it has the eyes of an anime character.
It does.
What, like my Skype picture?
Yeah,
That's
just
what we're
'cause the eyes
talking
are freaking.
Oh,
The eyes are huge. Its face looks messed up.
it's Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, because everyone knows Rainbow.
Yeah, that really
But-
famous character.
I have seen one thing to do with My Little Pony, and that was Batman meets My Little Pony, and it was hilarious.
I've never watched. My sister used to watch it when she was like 5, but
My friend showed it to me, and what happens is the Joker escapes into My Little Pony world, and kidnaps all the My Little Ponies, and then one little pony like teams up with Batman, and then like this pony ends up like beating basically basically just punches the Joker in the face for about 5 minutes. It was actually quite funny. I was like, oh, that's a good crossover. But the person who did all the voices was not as good at Batman as he was. Well, to be fair, I don't know because I haven't seen My Little Pony. But the voices just seemed like they fit the characters, I guess.
That's fair enough.
But yeah, did
It's
you
hard
see?
to do a Batman accent properly, though, isn't it?
Yeah, true, because you just gotta hit that right level of sore throat. Oh. Have you heard their No, sorry, wrong. I got DC and Marvel mixed up. Sorry.
Carry on.
Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever his name. That's his name, right? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. What about him?
I get mixed up with food quite a lot. But he's playing Doctor Strange in the next Marvel movie.
Who's Doctor Strange?
That's right. Basically, I got him confused with that other guy who's from Batman.
Riddler.
No,
Uh,
he's never featured in a film. He's only featured in games and the comics. And then
right. I have no idea.
he's called Hugo Strange. And basically, he basically just like messes with Batman's head and stuff. That's really weird. But yeah, I got them confused because Hugo Strange and Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, he's just got like a weird face, I think, something like that. But
I never think of Doctor Strange. I always think of that guy from Despicable Me.
Oh yeah. I love Despicable Me.
I haven't seen the second one.
No, I.
First one is a lot better, but it's still okay. But like I don't know. But it's more about him and the minions, not the girls, which is kind of. I guess that's what everyone wanted, kind of. But yeah, I liked it. It was good.
I liked the first one.
First one was the best
I don't want to watch the second one because it's got Happy in it.
because
Do you like that song?
I hate that song so
gosh.
much.
It's great.
It's terrible.
Pharrell Williams, the guy that never ages.
That song makes me happy. But
Oh, it makes me want to kill someone.
Oh my god.
Serial killer Jasmine is on the loose.
It's gonna be the next Dexter.
Oh god, no. Actually, talking about Despicable Me, there was this girl in my college, and they had like these huts in the city where we live, and this guy was like basically he had a store where all he sold was Minions, and we walked past it. She goes, "Oh my god, I love Minions. They're so cute." Blah blah blah. And I go, "Oh, so you like Despicable Me?" And she go, so I go, "Oh, you like Despicable Me?" And she goes, "Oh no, never watched it." It's just like, but that's like where the main hilarity comes from. You have to watch the film, otherwise.
Yeah, but that's like Pikachu, though, isn't it? Like everyone knows who Pikachu is, but no one's watched. Like, not everyone's watched Pokemon.
He's just like
Played Pokemon.
he's just the Japanese Mickey Mouse, pretty much.
Pikachu.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen the Simpsons episode? Well, not the actual Simpsons episode, but the one that was on YouTube, where they're like sitting around the table and they go, "If this version exists, maybe many other versions of the Simpsons exist."
Oh yeah, and
And
it's
then there's a knock
yeah.
on the door, and there's
Maggie's
Japanese,
Pikachu.
Maggie's Pikachu, Lisa's Mikasa from Attack on Titan, and then there's like there's Minions versions of The Simpsons. There's just everything. It's great. I love it. I was like, yeah, oh my god. But
It's
yeah,
really funny.
I enjoyed the episode. Well, I didn't watch the episode. I just saw the snippet on TV.
Yeah, same. I saw it on Facebook.
But yeah, I like how they're trying to appeal to different audiences.
Yeah, it's great.
I could not speak today. It's just. So anyway, I had to film a video this week, and let's just say like I almost flooded my house filming this video.
Right.
It involved like do you know what the worst part is?
No.
I don't think I'm gonna make the video.
Why not?
I have a friend come over and throw many bowls of water over myself.
What's the purpose? Please tell me.
Like I don't know if I should like save it till next week in case I don't make the video. Like I'll edit it this week, and if I don't like it, I won't make it. And
Right.
because the thing is, like, it's just the fact that I put so much effort into this video. I kind of just want to make it for that reason.
Do it, man. I'll watch it, and I'll like it.
Even if it's terrible.
Even though it's terrible.
Talking of not terrible videos, have you seen my latest Hitman video?
No, I haven't.
Wait, what?
I haven't.
It came out on Friday. It was brilliant.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
I am heartbroken. That is probably one of my best videos.
I've only been home today.
Oh, okay, then that's alright. Have you been? You were on holiday, weren't you, somewhere?
No, I was out.
Oh, okay.
Like, a lot.
I was like, oh yeah, Carl, I know you've been on holiday. You're like, no, not been on holiday. So I was like, oh, okay. Was that last week you were on holiday then?
No.
You
Nothing.
you've been on holiday recently, I'm sure of it. Like you told us you were like in the car for ages and stuff.
No, yeah, that was because I went to Durham for like the day.
Oh, okay, that counts as a holiday.
I went to.
Does it really?
It's a
Carl.
day. Anyway, what were you saying, Jasmine?
Cal, when did you go to Durham?
Well, last Saturday.
Oh, I was in Hexham, which is right near Durham, on
Last
Monday,
Saturday?
Tuesday.
Alright. Oh,
Yesterday. Oh.
what a shame.
So anyway, is anyone doing anything exciting for bonfire night?
I don't actually.
No, I don't think I am either.
I don't think I am.
Oh well, then this is where things turn over, because I am.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Cameron?
Just having a few friends come over, and then we're setting fire to a bunch of explosives and throwing them in the sky. You know, the usual.
That sounds safe.
Me and my friend have like a tradition of like always almost destroying something every bonfire night for like the last 2 years. Like 2 years ago, we set fire to his gloves by accident.
Right.
By
Right.
accident, obviously. And last year we had rocket. One of the rockets. Here's a little tip: if you ever set off fireworks that are rockets, make sure that the stick is not in the ground. Because what happened was, you have like when you set off rockets, you have a tube, and what you do is you
Right.
put the wooden stick in the tube. And what happened was I dropped it in the tube, and a bit of it got stuck in the soil. And the rocket then proceeded to. I lit the rocket. It fizzed and went zhoo, but it didn't actually come out the ground, and it just stayed there, and then it exploded in the middle of the
Oh,
garden. And just to let you know, it's very warm when that happens.
anything set on fire?
No garden fire this year.
Oh.
We did have
You mean last year?
no, like probably like 6 or 7 years ago. We had a family member who came over, and this was like, do you know have you seen like firework cakes? They're basically like the big boxes that like
Yeah.
you set them off once and then they do like 12 or
Loads,
25
yeah.
charges or whatever. This is like the first year that these were a thing. Like the first one that we'd ever seen, and then we had these people come over, and they brought this like little cake, and it had like probably I think like 12 shots in it, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, it had 12 shots in it, and he was like, okay, and what he did was he just like lay it on the ground because we didn't know that you had to dig a hole for it, and he didn't dig a hole for it anyway, so he just kind of like lay it on the ground and lit it. Worst mistake ever.
Wow.
So first shot goes off, boom in the air, boo, pretty. Next shot, after the first shot, it's now tipped over. And each time like a firework goes off, the firework bounces in the air and like turns a different direction. So everyone like runs down the side of a house to like avoid being blown to pieces by this like cake of death.
Okay.
It's just
Or death.
and it's just like going off everywhere, like this massive, just like, and like the garden looks like it's on fire around the side of the wall, and it's just
That's funny.
So I saw the first shot and it looked very good. Didn't see the rest of the firework.
I remember there was this bonfire night once. Me and my friend Sam, we were like about 5 or 6 years old, and we like had been allowed to use sparklers for the first time. And Sam like he lit a sparkler and was like, "Hey Carl, take this." But me being 5 and kind of stupid, I took the end that was sparkling and burnt my hand. But the thing is, I was holding it for about 5 seconds before I realized that.
Oh,
So I was just like, "Oh, Sam, it isn't sparkling." And he went, "Yeah, because you're holding the sparkling end." And as soon as he said that, the pain like hit me, and I was like, "Ah!" So then I had to put my hand in cold water.
oh,
Very smart decision.
very smart decision. Oh no, I met this guy once. He told me like his wife, like they had this like steam thing to take off wallpaper, which has to be like really hot, and she like burnt herself on the steam thing, and like all her skin was like falling off, and I was like, oh. And it was just like, but like what happened was, he like so basically like he got the shower and like put some cold water on it as quickly as possible and stuff, and then like after like 30 seconds he was like, okay, I'm taking you to the hospital, and she's like, no, I'm fine, don't worry. And like her skin was like falling off, and it was all peeling and stuff, and she was like, oh no, I'm fine. And like then he realized like what happened was she was basically like, because of the adrenaline, she couldn't feel the pain anymore,
Yeah.
so she like thought she was fine, but like her whole skin was just like, oh, it was very grim.
Oh, that's horrible. Did he take it to hospital?
Yeah, he did take it to hospital. Don't worry.
Gonna say.
No, she's still there in the bath, like, I'm fine, don't worry. But anyway, I think we are coming up to the end of the podcast.
Woo.
Earliest ever podcast.
I always feel like I say nothing.
You're like the quiet individual.
I am.
That's what makes you so special. You just...
I'm
Okay.
also listen.
Right, actually, can I bring up a point on you, Jasmine? Okay, right, please clarify something for me. Right, I was in college and I was doing some work, and it was just like written work. I was like, oh, I'll listen to an old episode of the podcast. And it was the one where we ended up talking about Jimmy Savile.
Right.
Yeah, does everyone remember this, or is this
No.
Okay.
I remember.
Do you know what I'm
You
gonna...
couldn't remember his name.
Right, do you know what I'm going to talk about, Jasmine? Do you know what I'm
No.
going to bring up? Right, about if you listen to that podcast, I don't know which one it is, but if you listen to it, you hear about 30 seconds before I say his name, you say Jimmy Savile in the podcast.
Do I?
But, right, you whisper it, like, really randomly. So, it's
No, I
like,
don't.
you do. Me and Kawhi having it, we're talking, and then you just hear you in the background go, Jimmy Savile. I shit you not, this is a real thing.
And then you start talking about it 30 seconds
Yeah,
later.
and I'm like, oh, what's his name? What's his name? And you're like, I don't know what his name is, Cameron. What is his name? And you said his name about 30 seconds before the podcast and made me look like a crazy person.
What?
It is a real thing. You're so mean. Like,
Why you gotta be so rude?
but yeah, I just remembered now, and I was like, definitely bringing that up. But if someone comments what podcast that is down below, or I'll try and find it. Maybe, I don't know. But that is a thing. Like I listened to it like 3 times over to check that it was real, and it is. It's just like me and Cal say, oh yeah, something, and then you go, Jimmy Savile, and I'm like, oh my god, how could you do this?
Like a curse. The curse of Jimmy Savile.
But like I haven't mentioned that I didn't know what his name was. Like it was just, and then like as soon as you say his name, like it's like subliminal message where I go, so yeah, there's this guy called Jim Fix, and you're like, oh. It's evil.
Sweet.
But yeah, so that was a thing that I had to bring up. But now we are gonna end the podcast because it's been like half an hour already. So
Oh, that's long.
no, it's not. It's been like 25 minutes, 26 minutes now. So I thought we should end on a good note. Of Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile.
That's not really a good note, is it?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, same kind of thing. And end on a jokey note. So yeah, I was gonna tell a joke, but it was just like every time someone tells a joke, it's just always a cheesy one. It's just like
Yeah, because it's like unless you get those really long jokes, but they're really
the
boring.
Dark Knight on the Dark Horse.
Shut up! No.
Say a joke for the end of the podcast. It's like a question one. It's not very long.
Go on, tell it.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs in a swimming pool?
Bob.
Oh, god damn it! Have I said it before?
No, it's
Okay.
It's
What about the one? What do you call a guy outside your house with no arms and no legs?
dead.
No, Matt.
I don't get it.
Doormat. Outside your door.
But he's not a man.
No, he is. He's just been very harshly decapitated.
Oh,
Dexter
that's
was here.
disgusting.
Have you heard about the midget clairvoyant who's going around killing people?
No.
There's a small, medium, at large.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Ooh, get it? Because he's small, and he's a medium because he tells people's futures, and he's at large because he's killing people. He's a small, medium, at large. But anyway, on that amazing joke, I think it's time to
Boo!
end.
Get off the stage.
Ooh, you suck. So anyway, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Bye.
Subscribe to One of a Kind Films and unsubscribe from Cal Mighty.
Yeah.
Bye.